Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Hello! Today I am so excited because I'm going to be finally talking about all of the goodies that I picked up from the Sephora spring sale, and I'm very excited because there is a plethora of things to talk about. Most good, some not so great, but I'm very excited to talk about it because I've been using the past couple weeks to play around with everything, that way I know how to use it, and I thought we could go over it, do a little makeup, like a get ready with me style video of using all my new Sephora stuff. Also, this is not just a bra, it is a cute little top that I just got. But I'm seeing in the mirror that it's only showing the straps, so it is a cute little top, by the way. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I've already put my brows and foundation on. For brows, I use the Anastasia Brow Definer, which is what I said I was gonna get in my last video, which was my Sephora recommendations / what's in my cart. That's a great brow pencil. It's so quick and easy to use. And then I did also already put foundation on. And today I use the Westman Atelier Vital Skin Foundation Stick. And this is in the shade Atelier 1. The reason that I use this today is because I actually went to start this video a little bit earlier in the day, like 30 minutes ago. And I used an older foundation that I haven't used in a while, and I tried it out and I put it on my skin. And my skin just looked so dry and like not flattering. So I ended up taking it off with a makeup wipe that I have, and I didn't realize that the makeup wipe was like scented, and my skin was like burning. Like it was stinging and burning, which I haven't had in a while. So I took all that off, I re-washed my face, and then I applied like a buttload of this Tower 28 SOS spray. I just like drenched my face as if I was like dunking it in a bowl of water. But I applied a bunch of that, and then I put the Cocoa Kind ceramide booster serum or whatever it's called. Put that on, and then my argan stuff from Josie Maran. And then I put the Vital Skin foundation on top, and now my skin feels better. It's a little red and it's still a little bit dry in like my eczema areas. But it definitely feels better than it did. So won't be using that old foundation anymore. Probably gonna toss it. But let's go ahead and continue now that the foundation's on. The first thing that I picked up, or the first thing that I'm gonna use from what I picked up, is the Smashbox Loves Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector in the shade Fair Light. So I picked this up because a lot of my concealers lately are looking really yellow under my eyes. Because if you'll notice, like the under parts of my eyes are really light and white compared to the rest of my face. I don't know why, it's just been that way. So when I use concealer, a lot of times it's so yellow there. Like I've been trying to get more like peachy pink color concealers because I have darkness from not sleeping great, and I want to correct that. I don't want to be like overly yellow under there. I got this. This is the little concealer. It's actually very cute, but it's more of like a salmony color, like a very fair salmony color. I think it comes in like 3 or 4 shades, but I've been using this for the past couple weeks and I actually really like it. I will say, if you use too much, it kind of cakes up a little bit, like throughout the day after you've powdered it. Like I'll notice like an hour later, it's kind of creasing a little bit in like my little under eye creases. And then later on in the day, it'll look like really dry and I feel like I look a little bit older. But if you don't use a ton of product, it looks really nice and it brightens really well. So I will say it's a nice product, just be careful with it. I like to apply it with this little brush from Westman Atelier. What is it called? It's the Spot Check Concealer Brush. It's just like a little tiny brush and it's so cute. I love it. I just take a little bit and then I apply it on with this little brush, and then I go in with my beauty blender and blend it out. And see how much it like brightened already? I mean, I can go back in and add a little bit more if I want. But it brings like a brightness to your under eye. You can't tell on here, but there is like the finest iridescence inside of this, and that's what gives it like that brightness to the eyes. I mean, you can definitely tell a difference. Like it looks lighter and brighter. And then I don't get like that yellowy look underneath. So I've really been liking this as long as I use like it sparingly. But it's nice because it just provides like a bit of luminosity down there. So as you can see, it like already brightened it up. But I like to go over it and blend it out really well. Okay, so now that that's done, I really do like the product. I will say that you definitely have to use it sparingly because it does kind of get a little bit cakey because it's such a thick cream. It kind of reminds me of the Laura Mercier Camouflage Concealer, which was that like pinky salmony tone, and it was definitely on the thicker side, but it was mainly just for the under eyes. It definitely reminds me of that, but like a new updated version. I'd highly recommend this little brush from Westman Atelier, or if you can find something from Real Techniques or something that's similar, but a little brush just like this works perfectly for that, for getting under the eyes. Or you could even use like a really small blending brush, like a MAC 217, something like that. I love using those for concealer. So yeah, I like this. You just have to be careful with it, but I am glad that I got it because I've been wanting something that's more peachy underneath versus all the yellow concealers that are out there. I did, however, just see that Saie Beauty is coming out with a concealer, so I'm definitely gonna be picking that up because I am so interested in trying it. I hope that there's no SPF in it because I know their other foundation has SPF in it and I can't use that on my skin, unfortunately, so I'm looking forward to seeing that concealer and seeing if it has that, seeing what it's all about, so I'll keep you guys posted on that. Let me go ahead and powder real quick because I want to make sure I set everything. Usually I would go in with the Kosas Cloud Set, but I haven't used this one in a while, the RMS Tinted UnPowder, so I'm going to go in with that today because it's super lightweight and I love the feeling of it. I just haven't used it in a while. The thing that I like about this RMS powder is how lightweight it is, but like how amazing the job it does at like mattifying but keeping your skin like natural looking. So next, I'm gonna go ahead and do some bronzer. I didn't pick up any bronzers this time because I have a bunch that I'm using at the moment. So today I'm gonna go in with the Westman Atelier Beauty Butter Powder Bronzer in the shade Coup de Soleil, which is the lightest of the two shades. I love this bronzer. I wish that they would come out with more shades. The only thing that I don't like about it is for right now, there's no refills. So if I were to run out of this, which isn't gonna be anytime soon, but if I were, there's no refill to like refill this $75 bronzer. I saw somebody make a comment about that because they just launched like a collaboration with Pact for recycling packaging. And people were like, so are there going to be refills? And they said that they've been working on that. So hopefully those come out. But I wouldn't want to just throw away like a $75 case when I'm done with it, you know? Like, I hope they're going to launch refills. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted if they do. But I'm just going in with my Hourglass double-ended powder brush. And I love this because it's like the perfect size to get a good bronze going. But this is such a nice bronzer. It really just like warms the face really nicely. So now that I'm all nice and bronzed, that's such a good bronzer. I love that. I just hope that they come out with refills and more shades because I feel like more people deserve to use this. And it's matte, which is nice because there's no shimmer or anything. So if you're not a fan of shimmer, I definitely recommend that bronzer. Let's go ahead and go into another new item. I actually got two new items here. I was so excited to get these during the Sephora sale, and it is two of the new Saie Dew blushes. I have never tried these before, so I was super excited to get these two. I picked up the shade Dreamy and then the shade Chili. They're kind of similar. This is just a lighter version of it. Let me show you what they look like. They come with this like massive applicator wand, which I've always seen people when they use this, they just like apply it to their face, but so much product comes out on these. And I don't know if it's just like my tubes that I got or if everybody's are like that, but just so much product comes out. Like, I'm like, how are you applying this directly to your face? This is the shade Dreamy. It's really beautiful. It's like a rosy berry pink color, but on the cooler end. And then this is the shade Chili. I mean, like, look how much product comes out. That's like a ton. This is the shade Chili. As you can see, it's like similar, but definitely more of a light pink version. I've been loving both of these, but today I feel like I'm gonna go in with the Chili shade, just because it's more of like the baby pink color that I love. And the thing that I have learned over the past couple weeks of using these is that like a little bit of it goes a very long way. I put just like a dab on my one finger and then rubbed it out so that it's both of my fingers covered. But I just basically go in really lightly because, again, a little bit of it goes a long way. But I like to put it on the tops of my cheeks. I just think it's like so cute up there, and it's like rosy and looks like you're blushing and you got like a little bit of a sun kiss going on. By the way, I love that term, sun kissed. I think that's just like the cutest term ever. I'd like you being kissed by the sun. I don't know, I just think that's adorable. But yeah, I like to put it just basically on the tops of my cheeks. I think it's so fun there. And then I just kind of blend it out with my other fingers. And I think that looks so cute. I really am glad that I picked those up. The other shade, Dreamy, is really beautiful too. I feel like Dreamy is like the wintry version of Chili, which is funny because you'd think the names would be a little bit switched, but I love both of these shades. I'm so glad that I got them. There are other shades too. I think there's like four or five other shades. And the other shades are really beautiful too, but they're more on the warm side. And I've really wanted like a cool toned pink blush. And I think both of those are just perfect picks. They'll be beautiful all spring and summer long. And when you get into the colder months, they'll look really beautiful too. So then next, let's go in with a little highlighter. For highlighter, I actually didn't purchase anything. There is one that I wanted to get, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I was thinking about getting that, and I was also thinking about getting a Westman Atelier Super Loaded Tinted Highlighter, I believe it's called, in the shade Peau de Rosé. But I'm actually glad that I didn't get that because I just saw that they launched a new shade in the tinted highlighter called Peau de Santé, and it's more of like a beachy glow that's like designed after Gwyneth Paltrow. And I actually really like that shade according to their swatches. Like, it looks really beautiful. So I eventually might get that, but for now I don't need another highlighter. I say that now, but for now I really don't need one, and I'm just gonna use something that I already have. A highlighter that I already have that I really love is this little mini Westman Atelier. It's called Lit Up Highlight Stick, and this is in the shade Nectar. This came in the little mini set, like the darker version of the mini set, but I love this highlighter. It's so beautiful. This shade, it's just like, let me see if it'll focus on it. It's just like the most beautiful peachy color, but when you apply it, there's like no actual color. It's just like a really beautiful glow. So I'm gonna apply it on my fingers and then blend it out because that's how I like to apply this. It's super creamy. It's basically just like the blushes and the foundation. It's just very, very creamy. But I like to put this on my fingers and then tap it into my skin. I mean, it's really nice. I definitely recommend this. They have a couple other shades in the Lit Up stick, but I really like this shade. It's really natural and really pretty. I'm just gonna keep it on my cheeks only today because my skin's in a weird mode, so I feel like on my cheeks it looks good right now. So now we'll move on to the eyes and a couple things that I picked up. First of all, I picked up an Hourglass Caution Mascara for my mom. She loves this mascara. This is her favorite one, like, ever. I love this mascara also. I just don't use it anymore. It's not my favorite, but I do really like it. So I got her one of those. I picked up an Ilia Limitless Lash. This is one of my favorite mascaras ever. It's just a beautiful everyday mascara that can be built up to be a little like more, but it still just keeps your eyelashes looking very like separated and natural, and I love it. It's amazing. And I found that when I use this consistently, my eyelashes stay super healthy, and it just keeps them really nice and long and full. So I love this mascara. It's totally worth it. So I had to pick up a new one of those because my old one is like so bone dry, like there's literally nothing left in it. So I will be removing the mascara one, saving it off to the side because I always donate my mascara ones. I clean them off and then I donate them to Wands for Wildlife. So definitely gonna be doing that, and I'm so glad that I got a new one of those because it's the best. But I did pick up another mascara. This one's the Saie Beauty Mascara 101. It says it gives you thick, bold, lifted lashes. I've heard so many people talk about this mascara. It's kind of like a in between. Like, people give it really mixed reviews. Like, they either really love it or they really hate it. So I was like, you know what? I want to try it myself. I love mascara and it's one of my favorite beauty products. And I was like, I should just give it a try. So I picked up the mini size because I figured, you know, I got the full size of the Ilia one, and if I didn't like this, at least it's just a mini and it doesn't matter. But I wanted to try it and see what I thought about it. So this is the mini size. Look how cute it is. I love the little purple logo. It's teeny. This is what the wand looks like. And it's really cool. It seems to kind of be like a little bit curved out on some of the sides. Like near the base, it's like kind of curvy. And then the tip has a really interesting like spiky tip on it. Can you see that? Oh, there we go. So that you can like separate the lashes, you know, after you apply it like this, you can go in and separate them. And I've been using this for the past couple weeks and I love this mascara. It's so good. I don't understand how people don't like it. I have been loving wearing this. It lengthens, it makes my lashes look like so full and fluttery. I wouldn't say it's necessarily like volumizing, but it makes the lashes that you have look thicker, but not like overly thick. Like, they look very natural, like they're naturally very long and fluttery, and it just looks really beautiful. I'll apply it in a second so you guys can see, but it just makes your lashes look so beautiful. I haven't found any smudging and I haven't found any flaking. It doesn't seem to like rub off, but I will say it doesn't pass the mask test. I still wear a mask everywhere that I go, and so when I have the mascara on, like obviously at the beginning of the day it looks fine, but throughout the day as I have a mask on, my lashes just like slowly fall down so that they're back to being like straight. My hair is curly, but my eyelashes are straight. Why? I have no idea. But yeah, so they'll start off like really beautiful and fluttery and flared out, but as soon as the mask goes on, like the little bits of like hot hair come out and then they just like fall. So that isn't the most pleasant, but I haven't found a mascara yet that keeps my eyelashes all the way up even with wearing a mask. So I mean, whatever. It's not a big deal, but it's still such a beautiful mascara. So before I apply that, I kind of want to put a little eyeshadow on or something just to do something fun. So I'm going to put a little bit of this Phytosurgent's new eyeshadow called Chilled Cherry on. It's a really pretty color. I actually have been meaning to do a video on all of these, so I will at some point, I promise. But it's super pretty. I think there's somebody outside that is playing the drums. I just randomly heard that. Isn't that color so pretty? I like how it just gives like a little pop of color, but it's not too overpowering. Also, this is not from Sephora. Okay, so I applied a little bit of that just to give my eyes a little bit of definition. And then I'm gonna go ahead and curl my eyelashes real quick and I will be right back. Okay. So my lashes are curled. I love the Suede Releve lash curler. This is my favorite one by far that I've ever used. It makes your lashes like just up. So now let's go in with the Saie mascara. I am so excited. I love this mascara. So I just figured out that it's not somebody playing drums outside. It is in fact my Alexa that went off and is playing Fleetwood Mac outside. We have one that's outside and it just suddenly turned on and is playing Fleetwood Mac. So that's what the drum sound was. Why it's on, I don't know, but I hope the birds are enjoying it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in. I like to take a mirror underneath my eyes so I can see where I'm applying. Also, it can get a bit messy, so that is a warning for you, but I think it's mostly because it's the mini size and there's not like a lot of room with the wand because it's so small. But I would definitely buy this full size once I'm done with this mini. It's so good. But something that does worry me is I've always heard that mini mascara formulas are better than the full size, which would make me sad. But I definitely want to try the full size and just make sure that it's the same. If you guys have the full size of the Saie mascara, let me know what your thoughts are on it. But I love how the end has that like spiky ball at the tip of it, because then you can just get in there and get what you want to apply mascara on. I love that. So that's one coat on. As you can see, it makes my lashes look very long, very separated, very fluttery, and it looks really natural at this state with one coat on. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to the other eye. So then there's one coat on this side and this side. And then I'm gonna go in with the second coat because I always do. I just feel like my lashes look better with two coats on. I don't find that it gets clumpy with two coats. I think maybe if you went further than two coats, it could potentially get a bit clumpy, but two coats is fine for me. So then here's the second coat, here's one coat. I feel like this would also be a really good layering mascara. Like it would be a really good base layer to start off prime your lashes. And then if you wanted to go in with like a volumizing one afterwards, you could do that. Like the Ilia Fullest Volumizing would be good. If you're like a mascara layerer. I don't necessarily layer my mascaras. I usually just stick with one at a time, but if you like to layer them, I could definitely see this as being a really good base layer. A friend of mine, she just picked up the set of the Ilia mascaras at Sephora during the sale. That comes with the Limitless Lash as well as the Fullest Volumizing, and she had said that if you layer the two of them, it's like incredible. And I like the Fullest Volumizing one too, so I was like, I should try that. I never layer my stuff, but I might try that. As you can see, it makes my lashes like super long, and I love the way that they look. They're very fanned out, and I feel like they almost look like fake lashes, or like an Ardell wispy lash or something like that. Like I feel like they just look very false lash like. So I love that. I don't wear false eyelashes, so anytime a mascara can make my lashes look like long fake lashes, I'm all for it. But yeah, I really have been loving this mascara. Let me know if you guys have it and what your thoughts are. Okay, so let's move on to the next thing that I picked up. This was the item that I was most looking forward to in the things that I picked up at the sale. And it's the Westman Atelier Lip Suede Palette in the shade Les Nudes. And first of all, the packaging is gorgeous. It's stunning. It comes in this adorable little like tote bag. It's so cute. I love their packaging. And then this is what the product looks like. Like, again, the packaging is just stunning. This is the only product in their line that comes in this beige color because everything else comes in the gold. I have tested this out, and it looks absolutely beautiful in the palette. And the photos online that they have with models wearing it, everything looks absolutely beautiful and stunning, which is why I wanted this. But I'm so disappointed in this. This was $85, by the way. It's very expensive, which is why I got it during the sale, but this has been on my list for so long. I wanted this more than anything of the products that I picked up. I've just kept it in my cart because I was waiting for a sale because it was so expensive. But this is not at all what I thought it was going to be. Like I said in the photos, it looks so beautiful on the models. And I have friends that have the Lip Suede palette in the red, and it looks so beautiful. The colors are so opaque and so bright and so colorful. And I don't know what happened, but this palette, I know it's a nude palette and it's supposed to be, you know, nude colors, but I barely get any color payoff from this. Like, it's so sheer and I don't know, it's just not at all what I expected. So let me go ahead and put these on. I'll swatch them on my fingers and put them on my hands so you guys can see. This first shade here looks like this. This is the first shade right here. There's a little stain from the Saie, but this is the first shade. This next one, the pink shade, is right here, which is being helped by the stain from the Saie one. This next beige one, like, you can barely even see it. And then this deepest one looks like that. Like, they're very patchy applying them on like this, and there's like hardly any color. Like, these two are looking a bit more bold, but there was a stain from the Saie Dew blushes on my hands that I applied over. So I feel like those are being helped out a little bit. I don't understand. Like, this product, I know it's expensive because you're getting 4 different shades and then the endless combinations you can make with these shades, but I mean, there's like nothing happening and they're just like so sheer on me, and I'm very light. Like, how is somebody that's deeper skin tone than me supposed to use this palette? Like, I'm not comprehending. So you can definitely use a lip brush. None of my lip brushes are clean right now, so I'm gonna go in just with my finger to show you. I'm gonna use this pink shade. Also, the fact is that it's so beautiful, but then as soon as you dig into it, like, I had to dig in with a brush to try to get any color off of this one. But I'm gonna try to use the pink one. Like, it doesn't even look like I put anything on. Like, it's so sheer, it just doesn't look like anything. And like, when I use this one, I literally had to dig out to try to get any color. There's just like nothing happening. So this was really disappointing, and I'm so sad because I was really looking forward to this. And from everything that I've seen, like, the red palette just looks so vibrant, and I know it's red, obviously it's gonna be vibrant, more so than a nude palette, but I just like expected more than this. Like, I thought that it would show up more than this, and I don't know, it's just, I was really disappointed. So this is actually gonna be a return. I'm not keeping this because $85, you know, obviously minus the discount, for something that I'm not really gonna get use out of. Like, I am not keeping that. I'd rather spend that money on something else that I'm gonna use. I mean, it's pretty, but it's just, there's not much showing up, you know? So I'm definitely gonna be returning that, which is sad because I was so excited and I was so looking forward to it, but it's just like not worth it to keep it. So I'm gonna remove this real quick. So the other thing I picked up lip product wise is the Tower 28 Milky Jelly Shine On Lip Gloss. And I got the new shade Pistachio. This color is so cute. I love it. It's just like a really beautiful milky nude pink color. These are really nice. They're kind of like a liquid lip balm. They're sheer but colorful at the same time. Like, isn't that so pretty? These are like a really soft and gentle lip gloss. Like I said, they're more like a lip balm. They're kind of reminiscent of the Rowan Beauty liquid lip balms, but not minty at all. It's not sticky at all. It just feels really nice, and the color of it is like a perfect My Lips But Better wearing a lip gloss shade. It's really beautiful. These Milky Jelly lip glosses are like their nudes line, and I'm totally okay with it for like this. Like a nude lip gloss, I'm totally fine with, especially because they're only $15. But like the nude lipstick that barely shows up for $85, I'm not doing that. But yeah, these are really affordable, 15 bucks, and it's probably gonna last you a while. I don't use a ton of lip products, so it's gonna last me a while. but I really like the shade of it. It feels really comfortable on, and it's not sticky, which is a huge plus because nobody likes to wear a sticky lip gloss and then the wind blows and your hair gets caught in it and then it just doesn't come off your face. You know, nobody likes that. I also really love the packaging. It's so cute because, like, look at the little stamp on the front. It's like a sun and waves, and I think that's so adorable. I've really been a fan of Tower 28 lately. Everything that I've tried has worked so well, and their product line is just so fun. And I love that it's like made for people with sensitive skin. Like, their whole thing is it's okay to be sensitive. And I love that. And they're like approved by the Eczema Association, and I think that's awesome. So love that. Glad that I picked that up. Definitely check out the Milky Jelly glosses if you're looking for like a nude gloss, because they have like a range of skin tones that they would be perfect for. So super happy that I got that. Now lastly is a product that I'm so happy about. I wasn't expecting to be happy about it. I kind of didn't know what to think. I went in with zero expectations, but I actually love it. So I picked up this kit from Day, which is a hair care line that they sell at Sephora. It's called the Daily Rituals Kit. It says simple, clean bestsellers for healthy, shiny hair. And it came with shampoo, conditioner, mask, and a comb, and these cute little mantra cards, which I actually have in my bathroom, so I forgot to bring those out, but I think they're so cute. So this is the little baggie that it came in, which is super cute. It came with this really nice comb, which I actually really like. It's plastic, but like it's really sturdy, and I use this in the shower to like comb through my hair. Once I comb my hair in the shower, I don't touch it. I don't comb my hair after that. It's combed in the shower, and then that's it. I won't brush it until like before I'm about to wash my hair again. Or sometimes I'll brush through if it's like crazy. Oh, I cut my hair too, by the way, guys. As you can tell, it's like super short. I cut a bunch of it off. I cut off all of the like broken stuff on the ends, and I cut off just a lot of hair that needed to come off. So it's nice and short. It feels like super thick now, which it wasn't because the ends were so fine from losing a lot of hair from COVID and then breakage, and I cut all of that off. So yeah, it's nice and healthy now. So since I re-bleached and cut a bunch of hair off, I've been testing this out for the past week. So let me talk to you about the products though. I haven't really had a chance to use the moisture mask yet. This says that it's vegan, cruelty-free, no sulfates, parabens, phthalates, or synthetic colors. It says apply to freshly shampooed hair, let it sit for 10 minutes or longer depending on hair texture and damage level, and then rinse thoroughly. I haven't had a chance to use this, but today I actually used it as like a little leave-in. I just kind of put it on the ends just to kind of smooth it out because it was a little crazy, just from it being windy and dry and crazy outside. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of deceiving because I thought that there'd be more product in here. It looks like it's missing product, but I just used a tiny bit and then added a little bit of water, rubbed my hands around, and then just kind of combed it through the ends there just to make it look nice. I can't tell if there's a scent to this one. For some reason, I just can't smell this. But I like the way that it, you know, left my hair. It like helped kind of like tame it a bit. But let's talk about the stars here, the shampoo and conditioner. I think this might be my new favorite shampoo and conditioner. This might be my Plier replacement. I got a whiff of this the other day, and it smells almost exactly like the Kevin Murphy Angel Wash, which if you've ever smelt that shampoo, it smells so good. And it basically smells like cotton candy mixed with Fruit Loops. Like, it's a very fruity, sweet smell, but not like overly sweet where it's like gross, because like, you know, there's like body lotions that smell gross, overly sweet gross. This smells like the perfect smell of like sweet and fruity, and I love that. And that's what the Kevin Murphy one smells like, but that one like dries my scalp. It's like, I can't use that one anymore. But when I smelt this and I got that whiff, of course I can't smell it now. It like comes and goes, like I said. But when I got the whiff of it, I was like, oh my God, I love that smell. So, yeah, I think this might be my new favorite shampoo and conditioner. These are the mini sizes. This is the shampoo, and I hope that you guys can see in there, but it's like a beautiful, shiny pink color. It's so pretty. I actually really love the colors of these. Like, it's a beautiful pink color. And then the conditioner is just like a super thick, creamy conditioner. That's also like a little bit pink color. A little bit of the conditioner goes a long way. With the shampoo, I would say you have to get your hair super wet and then like really lather it into your hands first. Otherwise, it doesn't really lather. So sometimes I will do a shampoo that like I'll shampoo and like it kind of not really lather very much, and then I'll go in a second time where my hair's like soaked, and then it'll just like foam up and lather like crazy. There's no sulfates, which is good. That's not gonna like super strip your hair, but it leaves my hair feeling really clean. It leaves my hair super shiny, and I've been able to, now that my hair is like really short, I've been doing like, you know, zhuzhing and scrunching, and my hair comes up like really nice and wavy, curly. But my hair's been like so soft, like it's super duper soft, and it's very shiny. Like you can see it's very shiny. And obviously with like bleached hair, you're not gonna really get super shiny hair unless it's actually healthy, which is why I cut all that dead stuff off, because now it's like healthier hair. But I love the shampoo and conditioner. Like I said, with the conditioner, a little bit goes a long way. So I just put like the tiniest amount in my hand and then rub it, and then I put it mostly on the ends, and then I'll bring it up to the roots, you know, the top. And then I'll comb through it, and I'll just let it sit for the rest of my shower and then rinse it out. And I've just been loving it. Like my hair just turns out like so soft and shiny, and it feels healthy, and I don't get greasy right away, which is something that I thought was very interesting. Like today's day 2 and it's not greasy. Like it's shiny or whatever, but it's not greasy. Like my roots aren't greasy, which is crazy because with my other shampoos, usually by like day 2, I'm getting greasy. Like my roots will get a little bit greasy. I mean, I'll have to wash my hair on day 3 just because it looks pretty greasy by then. But with this, I can kind of get away with day 3 of doing like a cute little hairstyle, and it's not that greasy. Like day 3, I'm like so surprised at. So for some reason my hair loves this. I've heard mixed reviews on it. People either love it or hate it, but so far I'm loving this. I think the brand is super cute. Let me read to you a little bit about this on the packaging here. It says, it's infused with clean desert-derived ingredients. Our signature shampoo, conditioner, and monsoon moisture mask make the perfect hair care ritual for all hair types. You use them daily. You can read your waterproof, mood-boosting mantras aloud as you lather, then finish your ritual with a detangling wide tooth comb for your softest, healthiest hair every day. So yeah, I thought that was super cute. I definitely went on their website to check out and see what they have. They have like regular size ones. These are obviously like the mini size, but they have like regular size ones, and then they have jumbo size ones. They've got like a leave-in conditioner. They've got a deep conditioner. They've got this mask. They have a styling cream, some fun like styling combs. They've got like a body mist, which if it smells anything like this, I will want that because I love the smell of cotton candy Fruit Loop smell. Like it smells amazing. So I'm so glad that I picked up this. I was really worried because I've been having a rough time trying to find shampoo and conditioner that I like, especially since the Oribe Hair Alchemy one just like did not work, and it made my hair super greasy by the end of day 1, which never happens. But then my ends were so dry with that. It was just my hair didn't like it. We'll just leave it at that. So I felt like a little down, and like I was like, am I ever gonna find anything that I like? But so far, I really like this, and I'm so glad that I got it. I think tomorrow I will try out the moisture mask as like an actual mask and see what happens with it. But for now, I am loving the day hair set. I feel like that is my favorite thing of all the things that I picked up this time. So as soon as I finish these little bottles, I am 100% going to the giant size jumbo bottle. I can't wait, and I'm really interested in trying the other hair products that they have, like the styling cream, the deep conditioner, the leave-in conditioner, which I don't really use a leave-in conditioner often, but I want to use that one. I just have a feeling like it's gonna be good. So yeah, I 100% want to try everything that they offer now. I can't wait. I'm so excited. If you guys are looking for a new shampoo and conditioner, I highly recommend checking that out because I am thoroughly impressed so far. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I had such a fun time with you guys today doing like a cute little fun springy look, using all of my new Sephora things. I am definitely going to be returning that Westman Atelier lip palette, which is so disappointing because I really wanted to love it, but I just I can't bring myself. It wasn't meant to be. But that's the only thing that I'm going to be returning. Everything else I really enjoy and I really like, and I can't wait to use it more. Let me know, what did you guys get from the Sephora sale? What you guys picked up, what you're loving these days. If there's anything you guys want me to check out, tell me in the comments. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. It was super fun. And let me know if you've tried any of these products that I mentioned today. I'd love to know your thoughts on them as well. So that's it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button because I'd love to have you hang out here with me on this channel. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!